Hello everyone. Since we are covering the hazard topic this week, I'm going to show you how we can create some nice hazard maps using some of the existing data online. Here I'm going to show you how you can create an earthquake hazard map using US Geological Survey data plus Google Fusion table and Google Map. It's very simple. You just need to follow the steps and process that I'm showing you. The first step is to find the data. To find the data, I'm going to search for it online, open your Google session, search for earthquake. CSV is the type of data, the format of data we are looking at, and call it data. I'm searching for this data. Okay. Actually, the first record is the type of data we are looking at, so I'll click on it. Here you see a range of available information or data for earthquakes. You have it for past hour, past day, past 7 days, and past 30 days. And these are the columns or the fields that you have for your data. And this is a typical output of your data. It can be loaded in Excel file. So for this case, I'm going to show you how we can create this map for the past 30 days. But I'm going to look at magnitude 2.5 earthquakes and above. So click on it. Your data is going to be saved, downloaded in a CSV format. So I'm going to open that. This is your data. You have time, length, long, and the rest. This is the magnitude of your earthquakes. How many records I have? I have about 1,199. It means that throughout the world we have had 1,199 earthquakes with magnitude 2.5 and over during the past 30 days. Okay, save this file somewhere that you can find it later. I'm going to save it in my desktop, and it's going to be 2.5 months, 2.5 earthquakes. Okay, you can save it with the same name. Okay, yes. I'm going to close this file, save it, yes. Same name, same place. Okay, now my file is saved. Now the next step is to go to Google Fusion table. I'm going to go to Google first. Okay, just type in your Google Fusion table. Okay, here the first item is where you can click. It talks about Fusion tables. If you have worked with this before, you should know how to use it. If you don't, it's easy. Just go to create a Fusion table. I'm going to create a Fusion table for myself. I choose the file that I was working with. It is in my desktop. If you remember, I gave the name 2.5 earthquake. I'm going to open this. So here it asks you, what's your file name? Separator, which is comma. These CSV files are usually like that. And that's it. You just go next. Now this is the content of your file, which is correct. Just say next. And table name, you can use it 2.5 months earthquakes, or you can change it if you like. The rest, again, you can add description here if you like, but let's say finish. Now you have a Fusion table in Google Fusion table that looks like this. It has 1,198 records. Look at this. These are cards for each earthquake. And then you can create a map here. Just click on map. Easy. you have the earthquakes that you had mapped in Google Map. Now, this is not the end of it. You can play with it, you can make a nice map, and you can actually share it with others. Now, what I'm going to do first is to change the color of different types of earthquakes. Let's say color based on from going to low to high in terms of magnitude. So the way you do it is to go and change feature styles. Click on here. Now you can see that I have points, columns, and buckets. I want to choose buckets and range of probably 5. I'm going to use the magnitude column. This is the column that I'm interested in, and use this range. Okay, you see I have now from 2.5 to 7.8. These are the ranges, and now I have this coloring system. That's fine. If I want, I can change it. For example, I can change this one to yellow, and I can change this one to green, so that you can see the range moving from light color to a dark red color that shows, save. Done with it, save it. Now you see, at least through these colors, you can see that the earthquakes with more red are those that have larger magnet. And also you can click on each of these to see the actual records. Now you can zoom in, of course, and see where are the actual location of these earthquakes. Now, this is basically the hazard map that you have. But you can create a better map by, for example, changing or creating what we call it heat map. Okay, heat map is here. Select your heat map. Now you can change this the radius and opacity of your. This gives you a heat map where are the areas around the globe that have more earthquakes. You can change, of course, play with this and use, for example, magnitude as your choice, and everything else is good. You can change this and this to make it a little bit different. I'm going to use this one, for example. Once you're done, you can click done. Now you have a nice hazard map for earthquakes based on the past 30 days earthquakes. You know where are the most earthquake prone areas based on this record. Of course, if you want to create the same map for a long period of time, you can do so. Now, is this what you want? If that is the case, you can go and under tools, publish this. Okay, publish. If you publish it, it of course asks you send a link in email or IM, paste HTML to embed in a website, and that's it. You can also create a map and embed it in your own application. So let's say this is my map. Copy. And if I am so I'm going to share it. This is going to be shared with whoever I want, and including yourself. I'm going to share it, send. To myself. This map has been sent to me. Now, if I go to my email, I can send. But of course, you can share it through Facebook, Gmail, and others. You can also make it like you want to make it public. Just change here and make it public on the web. and save it. Okay, this map is now available on the web, and this is the link to your map. I copy this, done. Now if I open a blank page and if I paste here, it goes to my map. That's it. Hope you like this. You can try this with other types of hazards.